5 meals of steropeptone and stomached it for between 30 and 60 seconds in a stomacher machine, and took a 1 meal sample of that and placed it in 9 meals of in a tube, and then performed serial dilutions of that 1 to 10 dilution, and then took a 0.1 meal sample of that and plated it onto TSA plates. And those plates were then incubated in an incubator overnight for 24 hours in 37 degrees Celsius, and they were checked after the 24-hour period. And we did those over a 14-day period, and over that time we had no growth of yeast or molds, which were our primary concern. And so that showed that nothing grew in our chili muffin over that time. So we would consider the chili muffin to be safe over that period. So we would consider that shelf stable, at least for the 14-day period.
And right here, I wanted to talk to you guys about a sensory evaluation we conducted. As you guys know, sensory is the discipline of assessing your, 5 senses: taste, smell, touch, and sight. So what we did with our chili muffin is we wanted to use those 5 attributes to assess our product, our customer acceptability, and also for our consumers that would purchase and or consume our product. So a couple of things we asked, particularly in our sensory evaluation, and one of the things that we asked was for our participants to assess the mouthfeel. And I want to direct you to this graph right here. Of all our participants, we had 36% of our participants assessed that our chili muffin was soft. And if you guys are familiar with cornbread, you know that you did a really good job for people to consider your cornbread soft. And I want to also direct you guys' attention right here to our conjoint product attributes. And right here is what we as a company deem important with our product. So right here on the first two where you see on this very end right here, we have our flavor as being 25% of importance for our product. On this side, we also have our price. Another key factor that I want to point out is social responsibility right here. And basically when we say social responsibility, since we are promoting a down-home, make you feel good food, we think it's very important to connect with our customers, and that's what we assess our social responsibility as. Because not only do we want to, provide a good product, we also want to create loyal customers. And like I said, flavor was fairly important, and this is our next chart right here. We had 5 different categories of flavor. We asked the participant to rate our product as if it was sweet, savory, meaty, spicy, or bland. And right here we had over 48% of our participants rated as savory. Also down here, we want to point out that this is our overall acceptance of our chili muffin. Our participants were asked to rate each category: the appearance, the taste, the color, the texture, and the overall product on a 1 to 5 scale, with 1 being dislike extremely and 5 like extremely. And right here we see that in all categories it is significantly higher than the other categories. And also the last thing I want to point out is, a lot of people, everyone doesn't eat meat. And our participants were, we let them know that our product could include meat. And we also asked them if our product was vegetarian, how many of them would actually still purchase it. And we had 57% of our participants say that they would still purchase our product even if it was vegetarian.
So ultimately, this is the sum of our work as the Echo Food Group producing our chili muffin.
So to the actual marketing and the launch of our product is actually a comfort food product. You can't put it into health foods because it's mainly it has butter and meat and high quality products in it. Well, so what we want you to think of is a homey atmosphere when we talk about this product. Because when are you eating chili? When are you eating cornbread? You're eating it in autumn, fall, at home, probably on the couch with some pajamas. We want to think about comfort food. So we actually have the actual product box here that actually talks about. It actually shows the ingredients that some of our main ingredients that we have here. And then on the back, the first thing you see is feels like home. That's driving home the point that we want you to feel comfortable eating this product. Another thing is this product actually, when going into the financial analysis of it, this product actually has a very high production cost due to products such as eggs, milk, and butter. So to cut back on costs, we actually looked up different things such as dried eggs and dried buttermilk, which actually cut back on costs by almost half on production price. Because if not, our selling price would have probably been $12.50 instead of $6.25. $6.25 was derived from what most customers during our census said they would pay. Most of them said they would pay in between $4.50 and $5.99. So I took that and then saw what we needed to actually make money and be able to sustain the company growing. So our yearly profit will come out to be just above $80,000. When you think of the chili muffin, we want you to think of good, wholesome, filling food. Thank you.
Okay, so ultimately, this is the Echo Foods Group work over the course of this semester, producing the chili muffin. We went all the way from ideation all the way to final product. And so what we found is that we hope that this will be a viable market competitor in the food industry. And we used techniques from different disciplines, including microbiology, analytical science, engineering, and sensory science as well, to critique and optimize the formulation of this chili muffin product. And we hope that it is a good product as well as a good presentation. So thank you.